Hey, Doug Doppler here with the Orange Dark Terror, the latest addition to the Tiny Terror series. This amp blends all of the intensity of the TH line with the things we love about the Tiny Terrors for some great clean, classic rock, and in-your-face metal tones. The progressions you're about to hear are all inspired by the huge range of styles this amp delivers, but before we get to that, let's take a moment and talk about the feature set. The front of the amp features a 15 and 7 watt switch, volume control, shape control for adjusting the EQ, and gain for controlling how hard you want to drive the preamp. The back panel features 3 speaker outs, 2 8-ohm, 1 16-ohm, center return for the 2 powered effects loop, and the mains in. Inside the amp, you're going to see 3 12AX7 tubes for the preamp, 2 EL84s for the power amp, and 1 12AT7 for the effects loop. So we're going to start off with a guitar in the number 4 pickup selection with a clean tone that's really rich in harmonic content, but is super even across the strings and up and down the neck. Moving over to the neck position, we've added a Boss DD20 in the effects loop for a little bit of ambient delay. One of my favorite things to do with a Class A amp like the Dark Terror is run a delay into the front of the amp with the amp slightly overdriven. In this case, I'm using a Boss DD7, and I've got the Destroyer in the middle pickup selection. So for this one, I've dialed up a classic rock tone by taking the shape control and taking it to 3 o'clock, which is going to pull out some of the mids. The gain control's at high noon, and I've got the guitar in the bridge position. Adding some more gain. And adding the DD20. Using the same settings on the amp and the delay, we're going to move over to the neck position for some rock-infused blues. The sound you heard at the top of the video was the Dark Terror set as you see it here with the DD20 in the loop. For all the demos you've heard, I've been using an identical orange open-back 212 cabinet in my VB amp isolation booth, close mic'd, with a pair of Shure SM57s. On behalf of Orange Amps, I want to thank you for checking out the Dark Terror.